Yellow. Her Majesty, the absolute queen of pop music right now, no matter what people want to damn say about my absolute legend, Istrefi. I just want to say that Her Majesty, the queen state of pop music, the legend herself, is an absolute queen. And if you'd like to disagree, then you are more than welcome to shut your bubblegum dum-dum, because I'm not listening and your opinion does not matter, it's not valid. And Queen Istrefi is my legend, and I literally just got to meet her in Los Angeles. Everybody's hyping this like dinky little stupid burger place, In-N-Out. Obviously, like everybody knows what In-N-Out is. To me, it was literally no big deal. So I go to In-N-Out and we're in there and whatever we're ordering. I think I got like a double patty burger or something like dinky. And then I was like, oh, okay, you can have fries. And then they had these like stupid little dinosaur fries. I forget what they were called, animal fries with like some like suspect looking mayonnaise on it. And whatever, I'm ordering. I'm waiting by the counter. I go fill up my drink. I put some like pink lemonade in it and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I cannot, oh my God, I can't tell you my expression, my feeling, my emotions that went through my body when I turned around and I saw a glowing goddess, Istrefi, standing literally right in line. I stand, like I follow up with Istrefi. When she releases a new song, you know that's in my iTunes. When she releases a new photo, you know I'm the first one to like it. When she releases you know I'm the first one to ding. And I knew that Istrefi was in Los Angeles to record with Diplo. She sits down and she's eating and I'm like, oh my God, like we're almost done eating. She just sat down, like I don't want to miss her, you know, like I really don't want to miss her. Literally a split second, I turned my head, look back, the damn girl is gone. This girl literally disappeared in the darn damn wind like nothing. I was like, oh my God, I swear to God when I tell you, I leaped over the table, literally leaped over the table like I was in damn track and field to get outside and find her. Literally, I was like once again, like a predator. I was like, and I see her, and I see literally my absolute majesty queen, Istrefi, on her phone. You can tell she's requesting an Uber. And I go up to her and I'm like, Ira, biggest smile, literally, I'm like, queen. And she turns around and she looks and she's like, hey, like kind of confused in the sense like, do I know him or is he just like a fan? Obviously you're not gonna know me. Like I'm a dinky little bubblegum dum-dum from damn Ontario, like here in Toronto, the GTA where it's frozen and it's cold, and I am basically Jack Frost here. Nobody. And I'm like, oh my God, girly, I love you so much. Like I was like, I made sure like she could sense that I'm a fan, and I hug her. Literally, when my friends can describe it in the best, good, nobody's calling me. My friends can describe it in the best like example. Like I literally leaped to her and jumped in her arms. Like I gave her the biggest hug. She hugged me back tight. Like she had her phone. I didn't want to make sure she dropped it. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, Era, I couldn't believe it was you. You're literally my absolute legend. And she's like, and she's foreign, right? Like she's from Albania. She lives in London. She's not that like, her English is good for what she knows. It's just like she's not that. I talk super fast, let's just put it that way. I'm very fast, as you can tell, I'm very fast when I talk English, so she's probably like just trying to catch on with me. Like it was just so jokes. And I'm literally like, oh my God, Era, like you are my absolute queen. And she's like, oh, thank you. She just kept saying thank you, whatever. And I'm like, it is so funny that I bumped into you. Like not even funny, it is so mind-blowing that I bumped into you, because I just arrived into LA this morning and I swear to you that I was listening to Bon Bon, No More I Love Yous. Oh God, like her just entire discography. Like I was listening to every single Istrefi song on the airplane, and now I'm like in front of you, like what? And she goes, oh boo, thank you so much, like with her accent, and I loved it. Like she sounded so sexy, like very raspy. And she's like, what's your favorite song? And I go, oh, I love Bon Bon. I was like, just the classic. I was like, I kind of got into a little bit of detail with everything. I was like, oh, Bon Bon. And like my friends eventually came and I was like, yeah, like me and my friends, like we jammed to that song when we're going out. Like that's, Bon Bon is like the song that like we blast when we're going to the club. And she's like, really? I love that. Thank you. And I was like, yes. And then I was like, I got into more details and I was just like, how was it working with French? Like French Montana for No More I Love Yous. And she literally, oh my gosh, she was just so joke. She goes, he's very flirty. I'm trying to do it with the accent. I literally go, how was it working with French Montana? She goes, he was very flirty. And I was like, LOL, because she didn't even say if he was good to work with, bad to work. He was just very flirty. And I was like, honestly, Kareem, King, love French Montana, but I could see it. So then she goes, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, we're from like Toronto. Like we're here visiting. And I'm so happy I got to bump into you, because like what kind of like, you know what I mean? Like already the start to my trip is like amazing. And she goes, oh my God. After I said Toronto, she goes, oh, the cool 6. And then I go, I had to get to the details. I go, Era? And she's like, yes, boo. I go, what are you doing with Diplo? And she starts laughing because she's kind of like shook. She's like, how did this man know that I'm working with Diplo? She's like, oh, she's trying to like hide a little bit about the fact that what she's doing with the project. And she's just like, oh, it's good. And I'm like, what are you making? She's like, oh, a very good song. I'm like, yeah, I know that, buddy. Like, I know you're not damn filming a movie or like a Pepsi commercial. Babe, what are you doing with him? She's like, oh, we're doing a song very Diplo style. And I was like, well, guess what? Because the second that it's available on all streaming devices, I will be the first damn person front row and center listening to that single because you are my queen. And she starts laughing and she's like, oh, I love you so much. She's like, what's your name? I'm like, George. Oh, she's like, George, it's so nice to meet you. And then we're like, can I get a picture? We got our full body. Here's our full body. And then after that, I was like, can we get a cute selfie too with like the lighting? She's like, yes, let's do it. Oh my God, my friend Lourdes goes, George, tell her about your makeup tutorial. 2 years ago, literally in the month of February, 2 years ago, I think it was 2017, I put on my YouTube channel a makeup tutorial of me doing Era Istrefi Red Rum. And I'm like, Era, 2 years ago when you released Red Rum, the music video was so slay that I recreated your makeup look in it. She goes, shut up. You did that? And I was like, yes. I was like, that's how much you mean to me, babe. Like, you are literally so important to me. And like my music and your music, sorry, like you were just so iconic. She goes, oh my God. She's like, what's your name? I think she was trying to get like the YouTube channel. Oh, no, girly, because it was nowhere close to how she was looking. So I was not peeping a damn word because I am not showing anybody that video. So I was like, oh, my name's like George. Like, it's really deep. Like, you won't find it. She's like, oh, I really wanted to see it. I was like, high damn hopes because you ain't getting anywhere near that video. So then she's like, okay, my Uber is like coming anyways. I think it's here. Like, it was there actually. It was just parked out to the side. And I was like, no worry, girlie. I just want to tell you, I absolutely love you. You are my absolute everything, and continue being you. And she's like, I love you so much. She kept saying, I love you. Literally, Era, Queen, Istrefi, iconic, legendary Istrefi, hugs me and goes, I love you so much. I'm like, thank you. I was like, oh, I told her. I was like, oh my God, come back to Toronto and do a concert. She's like, yeah, you want me to? I was like, yes. Anyways, that's the end of my video. I keep rambling on. For anybody who's watching me, if anybody's ever getting into it and watching me, I will talk to y'all in the next video. T2ILs.